Okay, so they are targeting that boy Andrew Tate. As you can see, Andrew Tate's house targeted by a streamer with a weapon with the blicky on him. All right, they're coming for the top G. All right, this video is by Facify. It's your boy Dways on Blaze. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go.
This who thought this was a smart thing to do, despite recent events, clearly is not thinking.
This is the wildest story I've covered. A kid on stream trying to pump a coin turns up to Andrew Tate's house with a gun. Andrew Tate literally tweeted out, "There is a guy outside my house with a gun," and he see this coming. There was warnings put out. Let's get into what happened. So basically, he is doing a stream and he calls it live 24 hours at Tate's house. A little bit creepy to start off with, but at the same time, he was trying to pump a coin with it.
Of course it was on Pump Fun. Of course. This is where the ultimate degenerate stream. The ultimate.
Streaming websites. And at some point, he actually pulls out a gun on the stream. At this point, probably security had tapped into the stream, been made aware of a security threat, and they don't know how to react. And apparently, he was actually making threats outside the property and become aggressive or called in to later report.
What do you mean don't know how to react? Pull out the blickster, my boy. You security.
Apparently this was just an airsoft gun that was being waved around and played with on stream, but enough to trigger Andrew Tate's security to pull up on these guys and break their equipment. And the guy was actually interviewed outside who was involved in this situation, who had this to say with Sky News.
They caught us with a...
Wait, Sky News was just there on the block ready to interview? Like, what was going on?
airsoft gun around the parking lot where the Tate brothers are living. And we were just promoting our coin. We were filming a challenge. The challenge was to stay 24 hours in front of the house. Did nothing wrong, basically. The road is a public road. We didn't make any noise. We did nothing.
Now, obviously, with the recent situation of Andrew Tate even speaking about on interviews how a man with a knife run at his house, and obviously the Charlie Kirk situation being outspoken, it was going to be enough to trigger a reaction. We don't know the difference between them until he's actually in possession of them from a distance as well. And Andrew Tate was not happy about the situation, responding by saying this.
When some idiot came here brandishing, it turns out to be, I believe, an airsoft gun outside of our house, thinking it's funny. Of course, it's impossible for our security team to tell if a gun is an airsoft gun or a real gun when they come out here and start screaming threats and waving a weapon around. This is particularly upsetting because we live in Romania. We believed it to be a safe country, but it turns out no, we're safe from these kind of people. This idiot who thought this was a smart thing to do, despite recent events, clearly is not thinking.
One of the wildest parts of this situation, a guy went on stream after and you could see the police as well obviously responding to this incident, and he was talking about what happened, how Andrew Tate's security confronted them and broke their equipment. And the wildest thing is, he will say it in the video in a second, he was getting his girlfriend to film him.
Is this guy in a Rolls Royce? Like, what Guanji?
Apparently they will create some complaints about the pistol that we had, about the gun, the BB gun that we had with us. And we'll see what will happen, but yeah, guys, it's been tough. I mean, crazy. The security came up and he broke our equipment straight away with no questions asked.
Straight away, bruv. On time and on site.
Yeah, my wife was holding it, and yeah, what do they say?
123 de oameni. I don't know where I can see the messages.
Wife, why didn't you talk him out of this? Why are you letting your husband do such nonsense, bro? You should have said, bro, what are you doing?
A part of information this guy may not be privy to is Andrew Tate actually had an attempt on his life with a knife man who didn't make it through security, so they're on high alert for situations like this, and obviously could not tell if it was real or fake until they actually got the weapon properly. But this is what Tate had said recently.
Not only did they try to kill Trump, but we forget it because they were unsuccessful. They tried to kill Nick Fuentes. We forget it because they were unsuccessful. Did you even know they tried to kill me? So I'm on a death list also. And the media is spinning and hyper radicalizing low IQ people into attacking anybody who has a worldview that's different to theirs. The media is absolutely, completely complicit.
Apparently it was a proper attack, and an intruder attacked a 53-year-old worker who was renovating a garage at Andrew Tate's property and sliced his arm open with the blade, according to Tate. But this guy, the streamer, as he was making...
Wait, where's the footage?
Not from the situation of what happened. He had his equipment broken. He had said, and Andrew Tate's gonna have to pay for it. You can actually see him saying that the police is coming as well. This is all on live stream. It's just the generation we live in. It's wild.
Yeah, guys, I'm just giving you an update on the situation. so you guys know. Everything was legit, straight from the beginning.
What do you mean
the gun that
everything
we
was
had,
legit?
they took it.
Why did you even have a gun in the first place?
And I guess we were standing on public road, you know, so violence and stuff like that was not really an option.
Yeah,
And
but you can stand somewhere else. You know, you don't have to stand in front of somebody's house, bro. That's just weird. In any way you look at it, it's weird.
they will need to pay us back for the equipment destroyed and everything. Make a video of the police. Yeah, man, Tate security is fucking tough.
Although this situation seemed to be more of a clout and trying to generate money thing, Andrew Tate actually got into a row with Piers Morgan saying you're going to end up forcing someone to react to me wanting a civil war by turning up to my house and taking some action, and this happened. This situation was innocent, but it is a scary thing. People approaching your house with any kind
Wait,
of
he's
weapon.
blaming Pierce?
No, I
And
didn't
then
say
when
that.
someone else turns up at
Why
my
are you
house
putting
attempting
words-
to kill me like they did 3 weeks ago,
Why are you
they're
putting
gonna pretend
words-
that has nothing to do with you, Pierce.
Why are you
the liberal
putting-
media in and
Okay,
of
you
itself
can
is
keep
truly
talking.
disgusting. It's the
Yeah.
reason why Charlie Kirk had to eat a
if you let
bullet.
me respond
because the
to
liberal
you-
media convinced this guy,
Yeah.
this guy who's been probably looks like he's on SSRIs to me, that Charlie Kirk was the heart of evil when he truly wasn't. So please do not, in this conversation about a fallen comrade, do not do the exact thing the media always do and the exact thing that ended up getting him killed. Do
Okay.
not say I said something I didn't say,
Okay.
and do not give some
Can I
garbage
get a word in?
inference trying to get a bunch of clicks
I say
on your
something?
channel. You may
Okay.
need money, but I don't, sir.
Let-
so I don't
let-
care
let me
about
just
clicks. You may be
respond.
broke. I'm not. I didn't
As-
say let's go to civil war.
If I may
didn't say let's
respond-
start a civil war.
if I may
said this will
respond,
end it. I
you
said
can keep
civil war
talking,
because
Andrew.
that's where-
Wait till he's finished, bruv. You are the interviewer. He is the interviewee. What's wrong with you, Piers?
We all know
He
Andrew
said
Tate's
shut
house
up.
is literally on Google. You could just type it in and go straight to it. We all know Andrew Tate's house is literally just on Google. You can type in Andrew Tate house in Romania and go straight to it. Many people probably do, but not in this manner on a live stream and acting threatening towards him. Andrew Tate has the best security you can have with armed weapons, and obviously has secured the actual property as well. Mad generation. Any country, if you wave around anything that even resembles a real life gun, you could get shot yourself. You don't know how the police or even the person's property you're going to is going to react. I'm pretty sure that Tate has armed security at a premises as well to secure it. Anything could have happened just
Obviously.
for a crypto pump that apparently didn't even perform that well after the 24-hour stream anyway. So just a waste of time overall. But we're living in a mad generation, and things like this are going to continue to happen until someone's made an example of, unfortunately.
We just need to
No. Someone is always made an example of, and it still happens.
follow them and see what happens. It's good that they didn't cuff us. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Pump fun is the big deal.
350.
I think we arrived at the police station. Let's see. Let me ask them where to park. În față sau? Ah, he said behind him. I thought he meant in front of him.
420.
Yeah. Filmează-i?
Yeah, idiots. Like, the things people do nowadays makes no sense at all. No need for this. You're endangering not only your life, but the life of others around you. You're just not thinking. Yes, it's a public road, but at the end of the day, you know what you're doing. You wouldn't be on just any random public road. Of course, you're in front of Andrew Tate's house. Let's not play that game. You know what I'm saying? Let's not play dumb. So at the end of the day, you're clearly causing an alarm. Like, even if you just go park off in somebody's neighborhood and just sit in your car, like, security is gonna ask, like, yo, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing around here? Like, do you live here? Why you just sat in your car around here? So at the end of the day, well, not any neighborhood, like in the hood, no one's, well, in the hood, the real block steppers might check you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, at the end of the day, like, hey, we're living in times where people are, you just don't know what people could do. Like they said, the Charlie Kirk thing just happening, all these attempts on people's lives, all this war, and you know, at the end of the day, it's like people are on high alert. You know, you might think, oh, I just had an air gun or whatnot. We don't know that. We don't know your intentions. We don't know if you're crazy or psycho. We just don't know anymore. So you can't just think that it's okay to do things like that, because it's not. It's really dumb. It's really stupid. Please stop it, man. Stop that nonsensicals. All right. Love y'all. Catch you on the next one.